All right, we are live. Round 2 of the GTP GT3 Precision Racing League multi-class racing. Sorry, you don't need to see that, but like I do as always, I'm gonna open up a chat pop-out, and although nobody will ever post in the chat. Oh, Dan posted in the chat. My man, Dan. Damn, how did you see that I went live that quick? My man, Dan. Alright, now I gotta share this on Instagram and Facebook and whatnot. But first, we gotta get at least a view of the car because this is the first race that I'll be running my my own livery. That livery right there. That, damn, I hate editing the camera, but oh, is it not moving? Why not? Is there a way to go back to default? You know what? We'll do this. To make it easier to get a picture, this is all just a post on Instagram and Facebook. I'm going to drive out on track where I can get a nice zoom.
All clear on pit exit.
With the crowd in the background. With the crowd in the background. Can I get it? Nope. Well, I guess now would be... Didn't want that. Blimp. Yeah, that's... Why is it not letting me change anything? I guess I'll just do this then. Damn, I don't even know what time this race starts, and here I am just trying to get a picture like a nerd. Oh, it didn't take my... Why? Nope. We're leaving. Trading Paints didn't update my... Why not? And yeah, see, it doesn't have it. Why not? Everything else has it. Favorites? Can I favorite my own paint? No. Oh, what is going on? I don't know how to do this. Shit. I guess I will really quick save and upload it. I'm really hoping this race doesn't start till 9:30 because otherwise, if it starts at 8:30, I'm screwed. All right, well, all of you are being deleted. Sorry, Roger, this one needs to go too, unfortunately. Didn't know that that was still there. All right, so I'll download that to paint Ferrari 296. I will save that, and then I will download the spec map. Save it, and then in iRacing, my content, I have to upload the MIP. Oh, what is going on? All right. Now that the MIP's open, I need to then upload it again. Upload. Where's the MIP? Or wait, do I upload? Oh, see, I can't remember doing this. Do I have to upload this first? Shit. At the bottom. Yeah, so Dan, I tried to do that, but it just isn't showing up with this current one. One of the people I work with gave me a decal to put on, so I put on. All right, so upload paint options. I need a MIP file now. So where is my MIP? Right there. MIP. Got it. But it's not, it's still not. Why isn't this updating? Oh, I guess we're just gonna do it like this then. To the team? So the 296 team isn't what I'm running though. I'm running the it runs this one. Now no, where'd it go? Apex is Apex iRacing, PRI, yeah, this is it. Okay, so add spec map. All right. Now it's doing it. Okay, got it. So that should be all I needed to do. Looks good. Close. Let's rejoin. Hopefully that worked. And then I don't know if I'm just going to take a quick pick. Should I move that around some? Should I move it closer? Farther? I need to move up. Maybe too close right there. I think it looks good. I don't fucking know. Alright, phone getting put away. My little Bluetooth keyboard, but my whole computer is messing up, so this stops working all the time. Oh, I can't put my phone away. I have to post this link so nobody else can watch this. But if they wanted to, they could. Ooh, I needed to. Okay, that's what I also needed to listen to. How loud my microphone is.
Fastest lap for Murphy, 2:00.1 seconds.
So, test from right here. Is it too loud? Don't text and drive. Did you connect yourself to PO? No, I haven't done that yet.
Don't cross the white line. Disengage limiter.
Because I don't know if I can still do this if I connect to their Zoom. Plus, I'm not fast, and I'm not running in their like top 10 or anything. So, I'm gonna turn my crew chief down a little bit on OBS. I need crew chief to talk. Still not a single good chase. All right, this is all we're doing. So, camera settings. Can I rotate it? Yup. I guess I could have done rear. Oh, but this side is. Oh, look at that. That purple's glowing in that. Oh, buddy. All right, so what I'm going to do. And then this will get. Or maybe I should do it like this. Okay, now I can stop worrying about this. Let's get in the car and get ready. post that one. Link. I can turn my mic. Alright. We're done. Got it uploaded. Haven't filled my water. Sip of water. Dan, you tell me where you think I can fast. They do need to show a slogan. I'm hoping, depending on how many people are in the 59s. Actually, watch. I'm gonna qualify like 15th again.
Exit's clear. Push.
Minus 5 dB. And a little bit better, Dan.
Clear left. Left side. Clear on the left.
Yeah, I did think I had it a little too high. I think I still have it too high. Engine is cranked. Thank you for saying that, because that was something I needed to remember to do. I honestly couldn't remember. But so as I turn this down, is it turning everything else down too much? So here, let me put it in neutral. So I'm revving, probably gonna blow the engine, but is the engine still too loud? Or maybe revving isn't the best way to know engine sound, maybe just driving.
Alright, Evan, there's a faster class car approaching.
All right, crew chief just talk. How does crew chief sound? Is crew chief okay? Is it? Before it was really loud, so I wanted to turn it down. Damn, see, I fucked up my chase cam now too. I want to go back. Can I zero that shit? No, that doesn't. Better, maybe a little bit more voice. Wonder if we turn. I have this individual thing on plugged into my headset where I can turn my mic up and down. Crew chief sounds perfect. Cool. Yeah, this is stuff that I probably should have done. Why aren't you deleting 0? Well, that's not good. So how do I get back to default on the chase? Was that 5? Maybe not. I feel like, nope. Was this, okay, this was chase, so I guess all I need to do is just swing it around. So 0 would be 0 then. 0. This I can change up and down, okay. Hopefully that fixed it. I'm gonna watch on my phone really quick to see. It should be behind just a tiny bit, but so I'm watching. I'm gonna take my ear off so I can hear. This is where the mic would be.
Pit exit's clear.
No. Sorry.
Your right side's clear.
I'm just not trying to get in people's way. I'm just driving off the track right now. It's one way to avoid. I might turn it down just a tad bit more. See if I can do it while driving. Oh, don't reverse back on track, my dude. I'm gonna go to 10, minus 10. Crew chief, I'm gonna take down to 5. And then I think that should be maybe perfect level. Maybe. I think right there will be good.
There's a faster class
I
car
think.
approaching.
We'll see. Maybe I should start practicing.
Yellow flag.
What's up, buddy? I guess he was kind of had the same idea as me. This is my least favorite turn. Nope, not this one actually. The other right-hander. Oh, brake's still a little cold. ABS 2, traction control 4 is good with me. Oh, what am I? 15, 60, and 10. Yeah, I think that's what I have been keeping. Let's see. This right-hander is my least favorite. I hate this right-hander because I feel like the front just goes away the whole time because it's a down slope and I hate it. Miss my braking zone.
Okay, Evan. There's a faster car approaching.
How's that sound, Dan, if you're still here?
Tenth position.
Perfect. I've been looking for that perfect.
Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace.
I hate that right-hander. I hate it. I just can't get it. Stay on.
We need to find a 10th in Sector 2.
I messed up my exit for that lap, for that turn. Good exit. 59.8, I'll take it. I'll take that.
Sector
I was
3
in the
is
two
0.4 off the pace.
the two flats all day when I did my IMSA race earlier. And now I'm getting consistent, well, maybe not consistent yet, but somewhat consistent 159s.
Sector 1 time is good. Faster car behind.
Catch me before this. Don't mess up my lap. He's gonna mess up my lap. Oh, god damn
Sorry
it.
about that.
Okay, Evan, we need to watch the track limits. We'll
That
need to
was-
slow down to give back the time gained.
Easily gonna be one of my fastest laps. Fuck.
P11. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1.
I keep pushing out that. I can't. So I gotta brake earlier. I can't stop braking like that. I gotta brake earlier.
Caution.
If I brake earlier, I'll make it to the turn. And I won't go slow. I can't be having that right there. Oh, too much brake. So I'm flirting with the top
Just
end of
done
159s.
2 minutes.
I'm not mad about that. Is Chris in here yet?
Alright, Evan, there's a faster class car approaching.
Braked earlier, but I lost a lot of time.
All right. You're clear on the right.
Missed that.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
Oh, why? What is this dude doing?
Okay, Evan, as your car exits in the pits, heads up. Sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace.
No! I changed my brake bias, so I wonder if that's the reason why that happened. Actually, while I have a minute, I'm going to top off my water. Look at that. So blue is GT3. Actually, we can just go to GT3. So I'm 12th. Oh, Chris is in here.
The guy behind has just done a 159.9.
Your right side's clear.
Where did he go?
There's a faster class car behind.
You got a car on the left side. Left side is clear. Got a car on your left. You're clear on the left side.
The leader has just done a 1 hour.
I think that might be the brake bias. You know what? We're gonna try this. Go to 85%. Yeah, I'm not mad about P12, Dan, to be honest. Because again, I'm sure this 59.7 that I did, I'm sure come race pace, I'll probably get, ooh, hello. Nice one, Evan. I might have overheated my rear tires a little bit. Oh, 85% feels good.
The leader's
Okay.
just done a 158.7.
Do I have too much steering input? Is that what I'm doing? Is that why I'm blowing that corner? And not enough there?
Gonna validate this lap. Track limits.
Oh, Dan, can you do me a favor? If you're still here, can you put a link to PRL's broadcast in the chat to give, if you're watching that. If not, don't worry about it. But to give nobody an option, because you know I say nobody because it's not like anybody's going to watch this, but to give them an option to watch that if they want. Yeah, my rear tires must be smoked right now. Same temperature as the fronts.
Sector 1 is
Let's try less steering
0.6
input.
seconds off the pace.
Less steering input. And it ended up being, it's flirting with that green. Yeah, it ended up being faster. So less steering input.
He's on your left. Your left side is clear.
God, I hope GTPs aren't absurd in this track. They were in the iRacing officials. They thought they could pass anywhere they wanted.
B13, you're currently 2.6 off the latest pace.
Quick warning, in
Sector
about
3 is
10 minutes, we're going to do our
0.4 off the
pre-race
pace.
meeting here in 10 minutes, pre-race meeting.
I'm going to be honest with you, I don't really understand
There's
these.
a group of faster cars bearing
Like,
down
I
on
get it, but I don't at the same time. Because it's like, everybody kind of knows the rules. Did that GTP car crash behind me? I didn't do anything. I must be just too much throttle. Can I move back a hair? Will that feel uncomfortable? I'm getting a really good exit out of that turn. 159.9.
That puts you 1.5 seconds off the pace. That lap time was 159.9. faster car approaching.
Did I go down the first?
On your right. Clear right.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. E14. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace. The leader has just done a 158.5.
So you come out of the pits.
Mind these track limits, please, Evan.
Got a car on your right. We are clear on the right.
Why would you come out of the pits and act like you're on a push lap out of the pits? You're on cold stuff.
The car ahead has just done a 159.9. The car behind's a faster class.
Right side. Still there. The right side's clear.
The dude behind me is an idiot.
E15.
I think I can turn in later there. I think I need to. I think I'm taking too early of an apex.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. You're 0.2 off the pace in Sector 2. Okay, Evan. There's a faster class car approaching. The leader has just done a 158.2.
Oh, here comes this dude out of the pits again.
0.8 off the pace.
Yeah, I need to take that even later.
You're a second off in sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.1 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. Okay, Evan, you've used half your fuel.
Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and get this pre-race meeting started. If anyone can please head back to the pit, I'd appreciate it.
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
Alright, so today's track-specific reminders and notes for the Nürburgring Grand-Prix circuit. The GT3 leader may start the
Track
race
limits,
at their
keep it within the
discretion
lines.
once the safety car is in the pit lane.
There's a
The
faster car approaching.
GT3 class must wait for the green flag to begin the race. In turn 1 through
Yellow
turn
flag, keep
4,
your wits about you, mate.
exercise caution at the start of the race, particularly
300 feet.
from turn 1 to turn 4.
100 feet.
Ensure sufficient space is left for competitors. This is a 45-minute race, so there is ample time to build pace and plan overtakes strategically. As far as pit entry goes, please practice entering and exiting the pits. Avoid cutting the pit entry line in to prevent penalties. On pit exit, the car exiting the pit has the right-of-way to occupy the right side of the track going into turn 1. Give way to them regardless of class and position. Again, that's pit exit, car exiting pit road has the right-of-way regardless of class.
What?
From turn 6 to turn 10, then this section has limited room. Please respect your fellow drivers and maintain predictability in traffic. GT3 cars with the blue flag, maintain your racing lines. The GT2 cars will navigate around you. If yielding to a GT2 car, please do so predictably and do not, at the last moment, into a corner, make a sudden move. For the GT2 cars with the blue flag, please be predictable and avoid last-second maneuvers into non-existent gaps.
Oh,
GT3 drivers will not be driving using their mirrors.
I have never seen that before.
Corner cuts. Serve any corner cut penalties safely and off of the racing line.
Same time.
If you happen to spin out, please hold your brake and be predictable while people get around you. When rejoining the track, please check your black box before rejoining. Unsafe rejoins and not holding the brake will result in harsher penalties if protested. Thank you, everyone. That is your pre-race meeting. Good luck.
Thanks, bitch.
Exit is clear.
You're clear on the left.
Damn. So the person exiting the pit has the right of way? That's
All right, Evan.
absurd.
There's a faster car approaching.
Left side. Clear left.
Thanks, Dan. I said hi to Chris. I don't know if he saw it. Oh shit! Ow.
B16. Watch the track limits, please, Evan.
All I gotta do,
You need to slow down a bit if you don't want a penalty.
drifting a little bit.
Yeah, just a heads up, Chris, you are blinking very badly.
Yeah, Chris, fucking asshole.
Left side. Left side is clear.
Oh, is that our Chris?
Which one?
subscriber.
Chris has that Kmart internet. I did that turn good. How do I do that again? Oh, well, no, I'm losing time.
Chris Tiber, your internet is brutal, man. You're all over the map.
No, I don't think Chris would want to be in a chat while racing. Just with how much we talked. I could go in the Discord. I just know he didn't like talking too much while we were doing the 6 hour. Dan, I don't think you were here when I asked this earlier. Can you post the link to the PRL broadcast into the chat if you're still in here?
Sector 1 is 1.6 seconds off the pace.
Is this lined up already?
That's the end of the session, P16.
All right, well, I guess now's the time to drain the tank. 13.7 is all we get. 4.8, I wonder how many laps that gets me. Let's see. 5 laps, that's good for me.
You're all clear, stay behind the line. You've got 4 laps to get the job done.
That was an off track, but all wheels are still on track. That makes no sense. Doesn't make sense. Don't smoke the tires right now. Why did my ABS go up? ABS, I want that at 2. Alright, let's get a good exit here. I just can't forget to take away qualifying fuel. At the end of this. Can't forget. Optimal is a 58.8. There's no way I could do a 58.8. What is iRacing thinking? Oh! No, lost a couple tenths on that. $59.4? What?
P5, we estimate 3 laps of fuel left.
Damn it. Shit. Shit. I wish my results didn't just show the first 7 GTPs.
Place, 2 laps of fuel remaining. That puts you 8.3 off the pace. The car in front lap time is a 1:59.4. The car behind has just done a 1:59.5.
A tenth faster just because of the last corner? Okay.
P10. This is the last lap.
And that's
That's
P10?
your best lap in this session. You're now 0.3 off the pace.
No. Oh.
That's the end of the session.
Oh, I wasn't even going to get that lap in anyway. Okay. What did I finish? P11.
All right, everybody, just a friendly reminder. GTP cars, you can go as soon as the pace car pulls into pit road. GT3, you must wait for the green flag to go.
Okay, my dude. I'll start the car and burn off some fuel. Normally I let it sit for a little bit, but I might try and take an undercut. Chris said he's slow. Alright, I got enough vape juice to make it through the race. I'm sorry, but you'll see me throughout the race. Dan, if you're, I don't know if you're watching, but if you are, is there any way you could drop the PRL broadcast, copy the link and drop it in my chat? If so, I appreciate it. If not, no big deal. It's not like anybody is going to watch this, but in case somebody sees it and wants to watch the broadcast. Yeah, P11, I'm not mad at it, although I did a 59.3,
P11.
and I don't
45 minutes.
know how I feel about it. Where's my guy in front of me? Is he just not starting?
Catch up to car number 123.
He missed the start. So P10.
All right, guys, got a short pace lap here, so make sure you're keeping it tight. Good luck.
I'm going to go to 8 for the start of the race. We're going to get the green flag right here.
Get ready.
I hate this.
Go, go, go.
On the left. left's clear.
He seems like he's going to try and outbrake some people, which I don't think is the move off the start.
Gardner is leading the race.
Oh, that sucks. Just survive, Evan. Dudes behind caught us already. These guys are going so slow. Come on. Did not mean to go down the first there. Oh, he broke early. He broke really early. I was not ready for that. Now this dude's on my ass.
P8. Watch your right. Still there. Right side is clear. Right side. He's still there. He's still there. Clear on the right.
Oh, I pushed. Shit. Messed up there. My
Lap
front,
time was at 2.
oh, my front tires are hot.
7.
I need them to cool down.
Okay, Evan, you're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 0.4.
I need to breathe. My heart rate's still up too much. My front tires are still fucking smoked.
Our fuel window will open after 13 minutes. Closes after 37 minutes.
I need my front tires to cool down. Come on, Evan, I can't let them get away.
P8.
I think I'm turning the wheel too much right now. And that's what's overheating. My front tires are 170.
That last lap was a 159.3.
Ah, come on, Evan.
The gap ahead is now 1.5 seconds.
Oh, it's all good, man. No problem. I can't see where he is. He's not showing up on my relative. Yeah. But I am about to have the GTPs behind me, which I'm not looking forward to that. These dudes behind me definitely close the distance some.
Alfredo is getting closer. The gap's now 1.4 seconds.
My front tires are not cooling down though.
caught by the faster class.
First round of overtakes coming up.
Blue flag.
Oh, Christ. Oh, he slowed them down a lot.
He's on your right. Right side is clear.
Damn it.
Blue flag.
This is not a good place to have them
Faster cars
behind me.
approaching. They're fighting for position.
Like that, I just think that's absurd. Because I have every right to push wide there if I want.
On the right. We're clear on the right.
Blue flag. Blue flag.
There's a car on your right. Right side's clear.
You've just done a 2:00.5 seconds. Blue flag. There's a group of faster cars behind you. They're racing for position.
He's on the left. We're clear on the left side. On the right.
Blue flag.
Still there. Your right side's clear.
The gap in front is now 2.0 seconds.
Damn
There's a
it.
faster class car approaching. Blue flag.
Right side. Right side's clear.
Oh,
The next
Oh.
Watch the right side. Clear on the right.
Sean, you're blinking really bad.
You got a car on your right side. You're clear on the right.
Well done, Evan. Nice move, mate. Pit window is open. E7.
Damn, my fronts are just not grabbing.
Don't be pressured. Keep your exit speeds up.
Like, at all.
Car right. Your right side is clear.
Okay, Evan. There's a faster class car approaching.
Why are my fronts pushing
On the
so
right.
bad?
We are clear on the right.
The gap to Murphy behind is increasing. It's
Can't
now
get my
0.9.
front end to grip at all.
You've got half your fuel left.
I need to turn in later there.
Blue flag. There's a faster car approaching. Blue flag.
Chris, you're blinking horribly, dude.
Oh, Dan, Chris isn't doing that good because I think he's got some internet issues. He's got that Kmart internet.
Murphy is closing in. The gap is now 0.7.
When do I want to pit? That's not what I wanted.
That lap time was 1:59.7. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. Okay, Evan, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
Don't. It's alright, he went wide behind me, but that means that Mustang's going to close up good. I need that Mustang to catch up to him so they both can end up slowing down some. I don't know why I'm going down to first now in that turn. Oh, I'm pushing wide. Somebody's connecting now. You're a little late, my dude.
That was at 2:01.3. Sector
Damn,
one,
really?
2.0 seconds off the pace. Alright, Evan, half distance. We estimate 11 minutes of fuel left. Okay, Evan, 10 minutes of fuel remaining. There's a faster car bearing down on you. It's their class leader. B7. Blue flag.
On your left. Clear on the left side.
Okay, Evan, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. 20 minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left.
I need to start considering pitting. I need to change my pit options.
The gap
To
to
not
Murphy
change
behind us
tires.
now, 0.8.
No, Evan.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Wow, what the fuck? What happened?
Come on, don't let him get away. You're reeling Murphy in. The gap is 0.5.
God damn it.
There's a faster class car behind. Blue flag.
Oh shit. This is going to be really poor timing.
You are clear on the left side. Watch your right. Clear on the right side.
I need the pit.
Blue flag, P8.
Oh, this is going to be very bad timing.
Watch your right. We're clear on the right side. We're clear on the right. On the right side. We're clear on the right.
Blue flag.
Yeah, just cut across me like that, bro. Why can't I get that fucking turn together? I think I'm turning the wheel too much. If this dude pits, I'm pitting. Not yet. Okay. Oh, pay attention, Evan.
Okay, Evan. There's a faster class car approaching. The actor Murphy ahead is now 1.1. Blue flag.
Again, another poor timing.
On your right. Right side. Clear on the right.
Damn, I almost want to take tires.
That's 5 minutes of fuel left.
I wonder if I should take fronts. I wish the percentages fucking worked. I almost want to take fronts. No, because it'll be a long pit stop and oh, he's going to get a slowdown there. 100% he's getting a slowdown.
Blue flag. Faster car behind.
I
Watch
guess
your right
not.
side. Right side, it's clear.
Normally if you cut that turn, you get a
15 minutes left. That's
slowdown.
15 minutes. Come on, let's put this hard work to good use.
I'm pitting.
Pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour. 300 feet.
No tires, it's just all fuel.
100 feet.
Oh, now they're showing, so I'm still at 89. I'm good. Tires wise, this will cool them down a little bit.
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line. Watch your mirrors. Blue flag.
Yeah, that cooled them down a lot. lot. That's good. My wheel's grippy.
Thanks for the patience there, Carson.
This dude hasn't pitted yet.
All right, Evan. The next car is fine.
Damn, he must be going real long.
It's all your apexes. Wait for the chances to come, mate. E9. The leader, Gardner, is pitting.
How are you still not pitting? Oh no, it says he did pit. Oh, come on, Evan. Oh, he pitted 2 laps before me. Okay, so I need to pass this fucker. And Sean Murphy's up there. God. Come on, man, you need to catch him.
Watch out, on your left. He's still there. Still there. Your left is clear.
How deep are
On the
you
left.
gonna go, my dude?
Clear left.
Well done, fella.
Car on your right. Still there. Your right side's clear.
Don't be dumb here, dude.
On the left. Clear on the left.
Okay, Evan. There's a faster car approaching.
Why would you fucking hit me?
Right side.
I had a 0x and that dude gives me a 1x. So stupid. You're a fucking idiot. People that dive bomb, like,
Appreciate the patience, Carson.
dude dive
There's
bombs
a faster
me.
car bearing down on you. He's the class leader. Stay calm. Keep it smooth. P8.
Watch your right. Clear on the right.
Oh, and he spun out. Ha! That's what you get, dude. I hope he tries to protest that. That's
The gap to
absurd.
Murphy ahead is increasing. It's now.
I passed you,
4.6.
so you feel desperate to pass me like that. In the worst possible corner, you try and do that too. Like, that is not a corner you try and dip your nose into.
There's a group of faster cars behind. They're racing for position. Blue flag.
Oh, they're gonna get to me at the wrong time. They're gonna get to me at the wrong fucking time.
Your left is clear.
I'm glad this dude stayed
All
patient.
right. Clear on the right.
Yeah, Dan, do you agree there? Like, I think it was just a desperate move. I don't think he would have had anything, because it's a turn where you have to turn in pretty quick at a high speed. Like, you're not going to get anything done there.
Ten minutes of fuel remaining.
I need to try and catch this dude in front of me.
Five minutes remaining. 5 minutes left. Okay,
5
Evan,
minutes.
Relax. Focus. Keep it smooth.
Yeah, that Mustang's probably a boat. I don't know. I've never driven it, so I can't really talk to it, but
Go, John.
Blue flag.
On the right. We're clear on the right.
The gap to Murphy in front is now 4.3 seconds. Your lap time was 1:59.6.
I need him to make a mistake.
The car behind's a faster class. flag.
Hurry up and pass me, my dude.
Clear on the left. Car left. Clear left.
Damn, I had a 0x race going, and then that dude.
Okay, Evan. There's a faster class car approaching.
Whatever.
Blue flag.
On the right side. Clear on the right. On your right. Right side's clear.
Blue flag.
I lose a second because of these GTPs. Fuel low. How much time's left? I have 3 laps. There better only be 1
2
lap.
minutes to go. 2 minutes. Sectors 1 and 2 are 0.5
Oh,
off the pace. Sector
this
3
might
is
be a little bit
0.9 off the
too
pace.
tight on fuel.
Eighth place.
Oh, that's a lap car behind me. I'm not worried about him. Oh, I fucked up there.
Okay, Evan. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
That's kind of sketching me out right now. This better be the last lap coming up.
Blue flag.
Watch your right. Clear on the right side.
One more lap to go.
Okay.
We're running on fumes, mate.
No, we're not. We're supposed to. Oh,
There's a faster car approaching.
Watch your right side. Hold your line. Right side's clear.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. There's a faster car approaching.
Right? Right side is clear.
P8. Okay.
P8. What did I qualify? 11th? 11th? I'll take that all day. So 11 to 8. Top 10 finish. Whew. Gracias. Couple mistakes, but nothing detrimental. Where's Chris? Get a picture. Did he already message in the Discord? Phew. Damn, it gets fucking hot in this room. I don't think he's on track anymore.
Watch your speed. 300 feet. 100 feet.
Shoo. Damn, I gotta look at all these Discord messages. Or Discord. Freaking. Oh. These fucking. Why? Why won't this type? Let's look at the results. So, GTP class. All right, so let me move myself out of the way for you. So, start 25th, finish technically 21st, 8th in class, 1 incident point, which I forgot to go back and watch that fucking replay. Shit. Oh well. I'll take that. Let's go watch the Go watch some of the broadcast. See if I got mentioned in broadcast at all. If I can find it. Jeez, this is getting so annoying.
It's everything you wished for. Your site traffic is skyrocketing. Until this happens. Be careful what you wish for. Build your site on a platform that's engineered for success.
Field section could certainly shred the tires up a bit.
Yeah, potentially. I gotta be honest, I'm not entirely sure. In my first thought is that I probably wouldn't have to worry about it too much with just how.
If you go any further wide, you're going to be into the worrying corner, and that's not going to help his lap time, of which he doesn't yet have one. So he's got to be very, very careful.
To bring it a bit more in line with the rest of the GTPs, and as a result, PRL have granted some extra time for GTP drivers to change car and not get penalized if they wish. But I think the likes of Pat Pelchat are certainly very comfortable in the Acura for the time being, but at the very least the Cadillac should be a bit stronger compared to the Acura now.
We'll have to see how much of a difference it does make in that regard when it comes to the order that we will see. I mean, like you said, we saw our
this all the way down to 6th in GTP. Nathan Ray, though he's, and I think he's way through the V. Got to put down the power and use all of the curb on the exit for the run to the line. Pelchat's lap time will be a 1:42.9, and that's going to be pole.
Second, approve has set in that
to carry that. Meanwhile, main early there for Vidal chicane, and I think he managed to maximize the exit there. We'll have to wait and see. Jake Cummings, meanwhile, improving up to P4 in GT3 and all the way over the curb for Venkataraju. This is going to be a 1:59.0, quite as quick to conclude.
Yes, we do, and what a grid it looks like it's going to be because of some of the lap times and how close they are. Pat Pelchat is on pole, but by the barest of margins, 1/100th of a second ahead of Rodrigo out the top 4. John Rice and Bradley Holly in the top 6, but they're still less than half a second off of our fastest time. Nathan Ray keeps up that form in the top 7, with Graham Wildmon, Darian Roy, and Jack Hedgecox rounding out the top 10. Ray Kingsbury and Nicholas Schwartz is 12th in the number 9 car with only 2 more. Jeremy Carter, Carsten Quint, the 14 GTP cars in the field. We have a much bigger GT3 field with Brett Gardner leading us to green again, as we saw in the GT4 category earlier on. A full second clear of his closest competitor, which is Corey Saccone. William Fenson, Jake Cummings 3rd and 4th, Shreyas Venkataraju and Sean Murphy in 5th and 6th. as the times are widening out. Eric Fenson, Ryan Reeves, Daniel Trinker, and Chris Stewart round out the top 10 with Evan Henneman and Gabriel Alvarado in the top 12.
That car looks
More
good.
drivers to come though with Dean Giroux and Mark Kalin in the top 14, Travis Pruitt and Jay and Adam Matul.
To Pat Pelshar, first round of the season that demoted him back to 8th spot. I believe it was due to either entering the pits too quickly or exceeding the incident limit. One of those two. My memory is not great at the best of times, but regardless, Abrao does have a bit of redemption to gather here in the Rhine Valley space to the GTP class. It is the Cadillac and Acura show in the GTPs here as they round the final corner and we get ready for the green flag.
Yeah, thankfully we've been blessed with not having any more of a formation lap in this race, but we're going to get going pretty quickly in these GTPs. Forwarding cars here as we get ready at the Nürburgring, and a great getaway from our pole sitter off of the start. 3 wide though as they make their way down into the opening corner. Let's see if they all settle themselves out before they make their way through the apex, but they're sent there from the inside. There's 3-4 wide. I think the driver starting in P3 or even P4 maybe has taken the lead. Meanwhile in the GT3s there's an absolute melee down towards turn 1 as well. 2 by 2 as they make their way towards the opening corner. The GTPs have worked themselves out, but in the GT3s into turn 1, some feisty moves to the inside.
Yeah, indeed. Rodrigo Abrao, unfortunately, falling to P6 in GTP. He went very wide in turn 1.
This is really cool how they have this split.
Gardner, Corey Saccone has put on a fantastic defense on Jake Cummings as there's a spin for William Fenson coming out of the arena section. Dangerous spot there, right on the racing line, right on corner exit. He very wisely backs out of it, and it looks like we have another car off there too. It's Venkataraju in the Porsche.
Yeah, awful starts for those guys. They are getting through the opening, tricky 360 part of the racetrack, but 45 minutes starting to tick down on the clock. Pat Pelchat with a fantastic getaway. I really thought that the likes of Nathan Bartley, John Rice maybe took the lead down at turn 1, but Pelchat just about holding them off on the exit. But a great start, and great to see these guys really close together as you expect at the start, but really not letting each other get away with it whatsoever. Move maybe into this final. It's
He's splitting the two teammates. Jake, that Corvette Z06. Saccone, though, splitting the two teammates. Jake Cummings trying to get some moves done. Sean Murphy holding on very well in the Ferrari as well. As looks like, that's... I think that's Jack Hedgecox there that's had a half spin there, and he'll lose a couple of places, but still 2 up from where he started. As side by side here, further back in the BMW is still fantastic. This GTP class, but the racing is still fantastic. The GT3s are still not sorted out here. It looks like Mark Kalin in the Mustang there having to give way to Evan Henneman.
Yeah, and Evan Henneman doing a good job to make that move. We're going to have a look at a quick replay of lap 1 to just see what all happened there, because there was a lot going on, wasn't there, as we made our way through the opening sector, and that is where we saw the contact coming through turn 4, I do believe. And that is where there was a lot going on. Look at a quick replay and Evan Henneman doing a good job to make that move. We're going to have a look at a quick replay. Yeah, and Evan Henneman.
Give way to Evan, sorted out here. It looks like Mark is still fantastic. This GTP class. BMWs in this GTP class, but the racing is still fantastic. The GT3s are still not sorted out here. It looks like Mark Kalin in the Mustang there having to give way to Evan Henneman.
Yeah, and Evan Henneman doing a good job to make that move. We're going to have a look at a quick replay of lap 1 to just see what all happened there, because there was a lot going on, wasn't there, as we made our way through the opening sector, and that is where we saw the contact coming through turn 4, I do believe. As that is getting out of the way as well. It's so difficult really on the opening lap when you've got cars coming through to make sure you stay out of the way of the others, because there's nothing worse than having the incident first off and then causing a further incident by a bad rejoin.
Yeah, indeed. And I think Shreyas Venkat inside of
late April. The GTP getting ahead of Pease, and he's not made much headway. He's still sitting here, you know, and oh, that's going to be a line up the inside.
A replay here of lap 1 here in the GTP. You could just see the
he made contact with Pelchat.
That contact that, I mean, it's fair to say, there's been a spin for the number 7 car, William Fenton, going around, and the Fenton brothers not having the best of starts to the race. I think it's fair to say, yeah, I think that's 2 of 3 that have gone around.
Yeah, here comes Darian Roy and Jack Hedgecox. Oh dear, Hedgecox off. Oh, that's such a shame there. There'll be a little bit of damage now to Hedgecox's Cadillac. Hedgecox known for his exploits in the LMP2 when it was a part of this series. Graham Wildman, meanwhile, there's plenty of his fans in the chat. He managed to get on the podium at Portimao. Can he do the same here? He's got a bit of work to do down in 12th place, but it's going to be 11th spot as he makes his way past Nicholas Schwartz.
Yeah, good move there for Graham Wildman as he's now up into the top 11. Can he push on for the top 10? We're also seeing moves further up the field. So in the slowest part of the race between Bradley Holly and Darian Roy, there's contact. In the slowest part of the race between Bradley Holly and Darian Roy, there's contact. What a hold though from Darian Roy. He was almost certain to go spinning around, but the 2-1-1 is still pulling in a straight line, and I have to say he's only lost a couple of seconds despite that being 4 or 5 spots.
Goodness gracious, there's a lot of passing going on in the GTP class at the moment further down in this field. Of Schwartz heading up this pack, Jeremy Carter behind there, Darian Roy, Ryan Kingsbury, and Karsten Quint. This is a very intense battle. We'll get the replay here on the big screen. Contact coming out of the arena section. Again, it's just a case of drivers trying to line up the run onto the straight, but there's others who want to be a bit more aggressive on entry into that corner. And the two come together, and it just results in a crash.
Yeah, it can't necessarily be said to be too surprising to see it end in a crash in that manner, but unfortunate for the likes of Ray Kingsbury there, who is now down in P14. We'll see what happened to him here. Down, I believe he locked his brakes up, as you can see him. Yeah, just not getting the car stopped enough, and then going out wide, losing 3 spots there for him. And now we've got another car going around in towards the... As we go through race, Bradley Holly, my favourite camera angle in all of sim racing, the onboard T-cam with a sim racer. We can see with the 184 car currently sitting in P8, looking to try and get through on Jack Hedgecox. Nothing doing for the time being. Got to be careful as well because the likes of Graham Wilton in behind will be happy to pounce on any kind of move with the T-cam. It just looks fantastic. Oh my word. On the exit as well. We've got Thomas Yankee going around. There's another car on the exit. They've been collected by yet another GT3.
Wow, that was chaos.
There's another car on the exit. They've been collected by yet another GT3, who's been collected by another. And here come the LMP3s. Who is that? The leader? Is that Pelchat going wide? I don't think it was.
P3s. No, you messed up there, buddy.
Rodrigo Browse taking advantage, and oh my word, race is all kicked off.
Yeah. Goodness gracious, he's ended up escaping off the circuit in response. What on earth happened here? He was trying to get the move done on the Mustang, maybe distracted by the technical issues for the Audi ahead, and then spinning and getting tipped around, and that is the worst possible to him. And well, he tried to reverse off the circuit, but I mean, it was just.
Gonna have an onboard here with Lovendick. Let's see what happens to him as he makes his way into the chicane. You can see the incident in front. Lovendick trying to pick his way through. Much you can do if you...
Lawn mowing as the fight it's turning into as traffic is now
Shoo.
An option here for the GTPs. Oh my God, look at that. It's Jeremy Carter gaining a ton of time.
Here it's almost impossible to keep track of all the action. Roy looking for it. Roy up the inside. Can he make this one work? I think he can into the final chicane. And as Schwartz is coming into the pit lane from P10 in this race in that lovely green and yellow liveried GTP car. Let's see what that does to his races. They're damaged there. We'll wait to see. Bradley Holly and Graham Wilton, though, they're still fighting it.
Damn, there's a lot that went on in this race. I just cruised on.
The last 2-3 minutes.
Didn't have to worry about anything. I just cruised.
Yeah, certainly has. First time the GTPs are making their way through the GT3 field. Just race can to make their
Holly with Savant, John Rice down, a bit confusing. Through the final corner they'll come though. Rice looks like he might have a run here towards turn 1.
Yeah, catching a little well there along Rice, running a little bit wide there in turn 2, and that's going to give another section.
Well now, further and further as these two start to is now his gap for P11 and 12, the hammerhead section of the racetrack, and down to Nathan Ray up in pit lane. Front here in the 3rd place driver, I should say.
Yeah, they're going to work their way past Brett Gardner. We'll get a look at what happened to Nathan Ray here. And it was coming down into this corner here at the south end of the circuit. Just goes deep trying
these
to
GTP, these GT cars, GTP cars don't want to take their time. They just want to go and get past as fast as possible. And they make the dumbest mistakes. Oh, there I am again.
Oh no. Jake Mackey has gone for a spin there, coming out of, I believe that's the right-hander coming onto the back stretch, and he's having some trouble getting that car going.
Again, here is that battle. Bradley Holly, Graham Wilbon. Graham Wilbon more going for the gung-ho in the end, and a GT. Quite frustrated looking at the back, able to make the move.
Earlier, traffic to work his way through. You got to be careful of where the GT3s are when you decide to take your pit stops. Meanwhile, look at this here from Alex de Almeida, Darian Roy and Jeremy Carter. Beautiful outside run from Carter, getting the position. That's fantastic.
What a move that is from Jeremy Carter on Darian Roy, who won't be too pleased about that one happening. Let's see, can he work it around the outside again? Maybe the up and under through the chicane. Oh. He has pulled that off brilliantly if he can make it. He's set it up a treat, but he can't quite make the move.
Slow down.
He's finding a slowdown penalty. Yeah, must be a slowdown penalty. He wouldn't have given up that much time into the final couple of corners, and that was why he gave it up on the exit. But here comes Rodrigo Abreu defending long left and right.
Abreu move. Nathan won't have any more I like.
Get in for 2030. Regardless, though, Pelchat leading the way. Nathan Bartley in 2nd, John Rice in 3rd. I mean, this really is looking like a race, you know, where the John's still going at it.
Get past Holly out. Very capable. The Jack Haley will. Meanwhile, Mustang battle here with a Ferrari who spun Benson will be the 26 minutes still remaining in this 10, depending on cars. So.
It's great to see, really, because they don't feel over it. Less than a second between these guys. They're behind a battle for P2 with pit stops. Going to be in the back of the minds of the drivers soon, of course, approaching half distance in a couple of laps' time. But, I mean, you've got to be thinking, if you're Pat Pelchat, are you just going to be waiting for the last possible opportunity just to keep yourself out of all of this trouble?
I would think so. I mean, Pelchat, he's holding on to a 5.5 second lead at the moment, or near enough. And, you know, trying to run as long as you can when you're in the lead of a race seems to be the way to go. Especially considering, you know, the further ahead you go, the less of a chance there is that you'll put yourself in a pack of GT3s. That'll allow more of an opportunity for the GT3 class to space out as well, and that'll put them in the optimal position to come away with a comfortable victory. Yeah, it's obviously way easier said than done. In battles like this, though, it's very close between a little bit. I don't know what strategy I would go for if I was in that battle, but there's the chance that you get caught. And what happens?
Making mistakes where there are cars all over the road, good thing the season. If you're talking about they've expected clean and out of date, these guys, but Will just got a little bit loose as
our overall as well. Well, suffering a couple of tech. Now down at 12 positions. Corey Fenson tried to hold on to it. Stang getting the power down beautifully.
Yeah, great move in the end, but unfortunate to see Fenson on the straight and narrow, as difficult as that, well, as easy as that sounds, I should say, it can become difficult in fence and me, as they have done. Reeves.
All of those positions he worked so hard to gain back. He now sits in 7th. Well, he's going to be having a check up for the succeeds.
I can only apologise for my worried scream there, if anything, but I really did think that was going to be absolute chaos and carnage. Somehow, they've all made it through with, it seems, every single one of the pieces still on the car. We're going to have a look at what happened to Rodrigo Abreu here, who hit Corey Fenson and spun him around, and then that just started the chain reaction. Round he goes. As all of the others drive through, then there's the contact, there's GT3 out into the wall on the exit of the corner, there's an incoming GTP. Let's look as we work our way. And then losing the position nearly as there's been...
Geez, yeah, it's still going Bradley Holly as we see pitters in the GTP class. I'm seeing Bradley Holly and Jack Hedgecox making their way in, as well as see a GT3 there. That is the this race, second time. Pit box there was the Cadillac of Jack Hedge. I believe 4th at Portimao, maybe not. Unfortunately, that a very close from his unfortunate spin. Graham Wildman.
Really, he's now fighting for P4. He was fighting for P8. Big old moment, and possibly costing himself another bite at the top 3 in this race. Alex de Almeida now comfortably on the podium with 18 through, to the pleasure of the chat, I think it's fair to say, and that's why he's now fighting possibly for what could even be a podium.
Yeah, you never know. Make some repairs in the pits, then 3 on the cards if there's problem in that position, and be looking. Abreu has to take some repairs if the strategy is nailed, and Abreu has to take some repairs in the pits, then Wildman will definitely get that position and be looking at P4, but could certainly be a P3 on the cards if there's problems for Bartley or De Almeida, who are running very strongly right now, working their way through GT3. Looks like an exchange between himself and Pat Pelsharp. So our class leaders together on the racetrack. Haven't given Brett Gardner much by Cone and started it.
On the broad, thing to worry about. And that's exactly what Gardner. And then they have 7 seconds back to Jake Cummings, and then the rest. Stuart Reeves, Eric Fenson, among the gaggle of all of the cars that we see further back, because there has been so much action, particularly in that GT3 class. But even in the GTP class, Pat Pelsharp, we've barely talked about him because he's 7 seconds in the lead. He's avoided all of that carnage behind him, and he looks all the more comfortable because of it.
Yeah, very comfortable indeed is this battle for 10th, Hedgecox versus Carter. And it looks like in the midst of all of this, Wildman has decided to jump for the pit lane. Rodrigo Abreu, the guy he was battling with, staying out there. Hedgecox, of course, already into the pits. Same for Jeremy Carter. Carter's just coming around to complete his first lap on this higher fuel load. Don't expect that tyre changes are going to be much of a thing in these races. It's only a 45-minute race, and the GTP tyres can easily last that distance. So can the GT3s. It's just fuel, as there's a little problem there for Carter, before Hedgecox, sorry. Carter is the brighter coloured car. He's going to make his way around the outside of turn 2, but Hedgecox will try to fight it here through turn 3. GT3s, though, making things difficult, and has
making things difficult?
2, but Hedgecox, though, try to fight it here. Car. He's going to make his way around the outside of turn 2, but Hedgecox will try to fight it here through turn 3. GT3s, though, making things difficult, and has to give up the fight for just a couple of moments. Oh dear, this is going to get interesting. Oh, I think that's a very wise move there from Jack Hedgecox. He just allowed Carter to have it. Didn't want to create further drama in the GT3s, but he loses the rear.
Yeah, just going around again. It was just looking so on edge, wasn't it, really? Jack Hedgecox letting through Jeremy Carter, but then it all comes unstuck again for the 24 car. he's just again losing the end. It looks like we're seeing quite a lot of incidents down into that corner, possibly particularly more of the hypercars. Is it difficult with the downhill braking? It's slightly off camber down there, isn't it? But we'll see it again on board here with Jack Hedgecock. So early in the corner, he's losing the rear end. And you really just can't pick it back up before the anywhere really before the apex.
Yeah, just a big old issue there. You know, you're undergoing a direction change when you get on the brakes for that corner as well, which makes it very easy to unsettle the rear end. The GTPs as well, remember, they're hybrids. They use regenerative braking on the rear axle. So that's a bit of extra braking power to the rear, which can unsettle the back end of the car. More pit stops, meanwhile, in our GT3 class. Chris Stewart just completing his stop. Eric Fenson and Evan Henneman also in the pit lane as well. We're still waiting on pit stops for Evan Henneman. GT3 class and unsettle. So that's a bit of extra braking power to the rear, which can unsettle the back end of the car. More pit stops, meanwhile, in our GT3 class. Chris Stewart just completing his stop. Eric Fenson and Evan Henneman also in the pit lane as well. We're still waiting on pit stops for Gardner, Sircone, Cummings, Reeves, Murphy, Alvarado, and looks like Savadra and Trunka also haven't visited the pits yet, as well as Bowie here to stay
lane just yet, but you're gonna have to be picking the right one. But we were talking earlier about how he's out of the apps poise and control, and he's looking
incredibly strong and holds the in the out there in to make their way on the pits in the GT3 class. So is Ryan Reeves. We keep an eye on the Ferrari his way up.
I was gonna say running out that with the rest of the race. So it's going to be really, really important for the drivers that are in battles now to work out if these are battles going to the end of the race and whether they're worth fighting, or whether maybe there's a consideration of maybe waiting, sitting in behind, and being more careful, being more considerate, because there might be a coming Pelchat and Nathan.
Really seeing a comes out a lot to and out of lose to moment who of the go long short. They'll be able to recover something from what's been a bit of a chaotic race for these two.
A chaotic race for everyone, I think it's fair to say, isn't it? I mean, it's just been chaos up and down the field, really. No one, apart from a couple of the leaders, really have been able to get it through cleanly. And there is Alex de Almeida making not there is fake.
I want to see if they look at my contact that I have.
Some of the final GTP cars to make their way into the pits. We're still waiting on Carsten Quint and Ray Kingsbury to make their way into that class. There's, circuit, sorry.
Of which there are relatively quite a lot around the Nürburgring. There's lots of areas, even medium speed corners particularly, where there's a lot of those around here. You don't really get away with too much at the Nürburgring, as we're now seeing Evan Henneman trying to overtake Mark Kalin. I did notice that he was talking about he was going to try and get his first win in PRL in a couple of years, but just sliding wide down at the bottom of the racetrack's going to let through Evan Henneman, who's up into P8 now, but Mark Kalin is still fighting away valiantly and still looking for an outside line here.
Yep, still looking for it. Mark Kalin, obviously in the big hog of a Mustang that he's obviously in the big hog of a Mustang that he's got there, and unfortunately looks like a bit of a hog in the corners as well. Struggling to get it.
He couldn't get it stopped. And that pass was never going to happen.
The big hog of a Mustang that he's got there, and unfortunately looks like a bit of a hog in the corners as well, struggling to get it slowed down without incident there. I was going to point out the Mustang seems to punch much more of a hole through the air than the Ferrari. It's a much more high profile race car there compared to the low mid-engine Ferrari. Oh no, Rodrigo Abreu getting crossed up with a GT3 in the hairpin. That's going to allow Graham Wildman through for 5th place, and Bradley Holly and Jeremy Carter are going to get through as well.
This is really just not helping my heart at what is 3 o'clock in the morning. It's just moment after moment, and just cars all over the road. Brow losing out so many positions now. Graham Wildmont, Christmas has come 6 months early for him, as he's now up into P5. And Jeremy of the 3, P1, and then there's
his yet unfortunate wide of this Ivan racing for like Bart. Hence,
let Bartley have endless, is he, by any stretch of the imagination, and with the GT3 traffic that just seems endless for the 37 car of Nathan Bartley, it's not going to make life any easier for him, but that will, getting a bit of a nice block. John Rice, the GT3, nothing of course that the GT3 is doing wrong there, holding up John Rice in a way that's going to allow Nathan Bartley, the GT3 is doing wrong there, a bit of a nice block. The GT3, nothing of course that the GT3 is doing wrong there, holding up John Rice in a way that's going to allow Nathan Bartley to gain away those extra couple of tenths, which could be crucial come the end of this race, which is fast approaching. 6 minutes left then here at the Nürburgring. It's the Monday night. We're going to get a grandstand finish here.
I'm fucking scared.
Behind the track. Hold on, Brow hungry behind him, and there goes Carter's up the inside.
Becomes the outside for turn 2, and
see
you
what
can
the
get
next
on the power a bit earlier and complete the move as Jeremy Carter does. But Holly diving back up the inside. He's going to be
I have not raced Daytona in a while
here. Which one of these guys is going to make their way past the Ferrari first? It is going to be Bradley Holly. He'll hold on to the position for just a few moments longer, but Jeremy Carter is looking aggressive right now, up 6 positions and looking to gain even more.
Yeah, really looking to just maybe assert that authority, get through more than half of the field before the end of this race. Bradley Holly, he's looking so focused, isn't he, in that GTP car, and you can't, who are desperate to find their way through, and clearly, especially in the form of Jeremy Carter's, look a little bit quicker. Inside move attempted. Especially in the form of Jeremy Carter's, look a little bit quicker. Inside move attempted, and there's a little bit of contact. Around goes Carter's, but you have to say, I touched on it earlier on, you cannot make a half-hearted move here at the Nürburgring, and I feel like that's exactly what just happened there.
Yeah, fast corner there. You want to get the move back, but Bradley Holly has proved a very tough customer so far.
Has been, you know, it's been trying not to get too through on Bradley Holly if he can on the clock now. It's just more we're looking at now. In that regard, it's going to be a close one. We've got a Corey Saccone and Pat Pelchat. Everybody else has been on the edge of their, on the edge of their Simrig seats, trying to make sure that they get to the end of this race in the best position possible, because that has been so tough for all of them out there in this race. And yet, with 1 minute 30 left on the clock, we're still seeing fights now between Holly Brown and Jeremy Carter, who's coming back after the half spin.
Yeah, good comeback from Jeremy Carter in battering, because actually dropped through, decides to go for the inside into Schumacher S. Next GT3 is Ryan Reeves, and the GTP's also on his way. Carter getting held up behind. If there's a coming together.
Carter's really got held up through the Schumacher S behind one of the GT3. Really, what should be kicked down to 0 on Pat Pelchat. Nowhere near the line, so the white flag is well and truly flying for these guys. As down the inside goes Rodrigo Brown, but he's line. So the
what a switchback! Perfectly timed.
Rodrigo Brown, but he's gone too deep. Bradley Holly saw it coming, got it stopped perfectly for the apex, and he's
doing incredibly well. Carter almost. Jake Cummings, a strong P.O. that he...
It's Pat Pelchat, yeah, in the world for one. The championship as we work our way in towards round 3 next time. Like he will be able to. There's only the one more chicane in the final corner to come for the 184 to defend this position, and I just about think he's going to do it. Bartley is second, Rice is third, Brett Gardner wins in the GT3 class, fully deserved as well from him, 12 seconds ahead of Corey Saccone. But here comes Bradley Holly, the man with the T-cam, and I think he's just about going to hold on. He's P6 at the moment, and no one else can touch him. Brow tried absolutely everything he could. Carter's did as well, but 8-4, rewarded with some very, very nice points.
Yeah, Mel, unfortunately, find himself in the mission in the G round here.
Incredible Nürburgring. And so of the race, it was Misano there briefly. I thought we'd escaped the rain, but we're back there for half a second. Either way, it was Pat Pelchat winning the race by a very comfortable margin. Nathan Bartley and John Rice second and third, half a second between them. That just because P4 Ollie, he defended Brown category. Carsten Quint, Ray Kingsbury, Nathan Ray, 3 and 5 laps off the back, so they weren't really in it at Ray, so that was the minimum. Brett Gardner, 12.3 seconds in front in a Chevy, 1, 2, 3, 4. Jake Cummings and Chris Stewart were third and fourth, over half a minute off the lead in the case of Stewart. Ryan Reeves, Eric Fenson, Sean Murphy and Evan Henneman were in the top 8. 3 Ferraris there from Fenson to Henneman. Gabriel Alvarado and Mark Kalin round out the top 10 with Mark Kalin getting a top 10 just about. William Fenson in 11th with Richard Saavedra and Travis Pruitt 12th and 13th. Bowie Suen and Daniel Trinker in the top 15. Chris Treiber, Kerry Corcoran, Jake Mackey, Ted Lowe and Brendan Chatley. Naru in this category is Treyag. Enough action.
Yeah, very fantastic drive.
Happening with everything happening.
I was gonna die at least 2 times. There was one honest of that one.
Really.
So I was still in the car. So
that's not worrying for the rest of the field. You know, great points under your belt already. 9 rounds of the season, so we're nearly build on that as we work our way through the calendar, or
to get a points max move. Oh my god.
Of them all in the GT.
Fast, high speed.
With our car choice at the moment. But, it...
What to do. Watched my gap to P3 and just kind of maintained that. I don't know what happened there. I don't know, probably 5-6 laps in or whatever. There was probably like a 4 or 5 second gap, and then all of a sudden I'm back on Brett's bumper. I'm not sure what happened there, but I got excited there for a second, and then he's
Field it for me there right now. Night, thanks for coming.
2 very different circuits, but 2 circuits that can throw up some great racing action, particularly in these multi-class series that we have. So more than looking forward to it next week at Daytona and at Motorsport in both. And we have to thank Dustin Ollis for keeping us up to date and afresh with all of the action that was going on. From myself, Darren Thacker, from Reese Gardner alongside me up in the commentary booth, we thank you for watching and we'll see you next time. Daytona, Motorsport, they await next week. We'll see you then. Goodbye.
All right. I should probably go to bed. So, that was fun. It was, yeah, that was fun. Comfortable race. Started 11th, finished 8th. 1X. It's an okay race. Actually, that's good. Anytime it's top 10, I'm happy about that because I'm still not the fastest. I'm still working. I just moved my pedals right before this started, basically. But moved my pedals, and it took half a second off my lap time. So starting to get the feel. I have something coming in the mail for my brake pedal. Hopefully to make that feel a little bit more progressive. It just, I don't know. These elastomers aren't the greatest, so. But good race, fun race. Next week Daytona. Daytona is going to be fun. No GR86 race because that's Thursday. So this week was Monday night was the only race. I don't know. I haven't taken my wheel off in a while. Look at that. Look at that thing. Doesn't it look so good? This thing looks so good. Looks so good. Here, let me turn the light on. Look at that. Look at that freaking wheel. Look at the back of it. Shifters. I'm waiting. They're supposed to be coming out with new modules for the shifters here, which should be pretty nice. I mean, these are already pretty nice, but they're supposed to be coming out with new pieces here, and then I'm going to be getting rid of Fanatec here soon and going to all Sim Magic, and I can take this quick release off. I got to give this a little bit of a wipe down. My finger sweat is getting on it a little bit. I love this wheel though. Look at it. Oh, that looks so good. All right. All right. Well, peace.